Hey everyone, I'm Kent Clewan with Gink and Gasoline. I'm at the IFTD show in Las Vegas. I'm with Simon Gosworth, good friend, master of the Spey for all you guys that know him. I hear you got some new Spey lines out this year.
We have. A very exciting year for RIO. We have our Spey, complete revamp of the Spey category. Trying to make it simpler, trying to make it better, trying to get people to catch more fish. So kind of like, I'm really excited being a Spey man that we have this huge introduction of Spey, or reintroduction of Spey, the revolution if you like.
Right.
And so we have some new products and some new technologies. Can I quickly run through them?
I would love to hear about them, yes please.
The first thing is, I'm going to talk about is our Skagit line, because Skagit is really our best-selling Spey category. So let's start with our best-selling Spey category. This is our new Skagit Max. It's a Skagit line that has a different taper from before. Our Skagit iFlight, which was an intermediate Skagit line, was our best casting Skagit taper. So we've moved that from the intermediate into a floating. But apart from that, the core is a connect core, which is a very, very sensitive core that has only about 6% stretch. Very, very sensitive. Most fly lines of cores are 32% stretch. There's a lot of elasticity in it. So when you have a grab on this, you're much more sensitive to the grab. You can set the hook quicker as a result. When you're casting, you take out all the elasticity of a fly line, so your rod loads earlier. When you pick the line up off the water, it comes out cleaner. So a lot of advancements because of the core.
What's up with the fluorescent tip? Why'd you guys decide to go with that?
Well, you will not believe how many newbies to Spey casting put a Skagit head on backwards.
I think I've done it.
Me too. I've seen it so many places. So what we thought we'll do is we'll put a bright orange section at the back. And once people kind of see our system, which I'll run through very quickly here, it makes so much sense. I think it's going to be a real massive plus for everybody. So basically the orange section there just shows it's the back of the head. People won't put it on backwards. They'll cast it the right way around and they'll see how good these things cast. So that's the Skagit Max. Starts off at 200 grains, so it goes right down to a 3-weight Spey rod, because there's some people who fish those things right up to 750. So it's a huge product range in the Skagit series.
Wonderful. What else do you got?
Well, on a similar vein is our Scandi. So again, you'll see that the Scandi has this bright orange back section, same reason.
Right.
So on the connect core, so it's again very sensitive, beautiful casting. And again, it goes right down to a 3-weight version of this, right up to an 11-weight. And that's just called a RIO Scandi. And for anyone who knows the products we've had before, an AFS and a steelhead Scandi, it's an amalgamation of that. It's not a change. All we've done is upgraded it to the core and the color, just to make it a lot easier. So those are the two big ones, because Skagit and Scandi are the big Spey categories these days. But what ties in with that, where I'm super excited, is our new shooting lines. For example, this is a connect core shooting line.
Same technology.
You got it, exactly, the connect core. And the connect core shooting line, my biggest eye-opener on this was fishing the Dean a couple of years ago, and the currents are strong, and I was fishing our Power Flex shooting line, which before this was my favorite shooting line, and as it's swinging in the currents, you feel all the stretching and the yawing of the line, just in the current strength. So by going to a very low stretch core of 6%, you are absolutely in touch with the fly all the time in the swing. So that's great for the swing and the hook set. And as you can see, bright orange, beautiful big loop. So we're trying to make it easy, orange to orange.
Right.
You're not going to get it wrong.
Wow, that's great, because a lot of people are intimidated, especially when they're getting new into Spey fishing, that they need that. You know?
I think so.
Yeah.
That's the whole idea of trying to make it easier.
Exactly.
And then one of the things that's just blown people away at this show, our last kind of thing I'll show you here.
This looks crazy. Tell me about this.
This is grip shooter. So grip shooter is basically a hard nylon. It's our slick shooter, which a lot of anglers use and know. So it's a very long distance shooting line. But the problem with nylon is it's thin and hard to grip, especially with cold fingers.
Right.
So we've coated the front 16 to 18 feet in a thin fly line coating. And it means people can grip it, hence the name grip shooter.
Right.
You can hold on to it when you're making the cast, you can hold on to it when you're setting the hook, you can hold on to it. And on the front end, something that's not possible with ordinary hard nylons, we weld this big loop. So real easy to connect, streamlined through the rod rings, streamlined through the water, but very easy to connect. So for anglers who like the hard nylons, now you have the benefit of the gripping section, and again orange, and orange to orange.
Right.
The system works. I think the system works. I think it's a real easy, very self-explanatory system that few people will get wrong.
There you go, folks. No matter what kind of spey fishing you want to do, RIO's got you covered. Very exciting product for 2014. Thank you so much, Simon. It was a pleasure talking with you. For more information about RIO fly lines, please check out ginkandgasoline.com.